Hey guys, how's everybody doing today on this Tuesday evening? I am going to be reading from my blog on Psalm 4, verse 8. And this blog is called A Stained Glass Faith. And the synopsis is that God has put my life back together. Psalm 4 verse 8 says, "In peace I will lie down and sleep. For you alone, Lord, make me dwell in safety." As I was meditating on this verse, I was reading it in several different versions, and each one brought something new to mind. There were two in particular that stood out. The first is the Amplified Version. It says, "In peace and with a tranquil heart I will both lie down and sleep. For you alone, O Lord, make me dwell in safety and confident trust." I like the wording tranquil heart. It feels more specific for me than peace. My heart has been anxious, and I long for a tranquil heart. What does it mean to be tranquil? The Merriam-Webster Dictionary definition says, free from agitation of mind or spirit, a tranquil self-assurance. Free from disturbance or turmoil, a tranquil scene. Or 2, unvarying in aspect, steady, stable. I can have a tranquil heart free from agitation, disturbance, or turmoil, a steady, stable heart because I trust in a steady, stable God. He makes me feel safe and secure. I can confidently put my trust in him. The second translation that stood out to me was from the Message Bible, and it says, "At day's end, I'm ready for sound sleep, for you, God, have put my life back together." This right here, this is the truest story ever told, and I'm thankful that God loves me enough to pick up the broken pieces of my life to put me back together. This reminds me of a picture that came to mind as I was giving encouragement to a friend recently. Reading this verse brought that picture to my mind at a time when I desperately needed to hear these words for myself. This is what I said to her. "You may feel broken and disjointed, but you're trusting God to put the pieces together. I'm picturing you as a stained glass window. Lots of different pieces fit together perfectly to make a beautiful piece of art. And when the light shines through, it's breathtaking and awe-inspiring. That is God at work in your life. A steady, stable hand is required to do the delicate work of stained glass art. The attention to detail, the patience, the determination to finish the work that was started back at the beginning when all that was there was a pile of mixed up pieces and a plan. So I can live my life today, excuse me, and then lie down to sleep tonight with a tranquil heart because I have put my trust in a steady, stable God who is attentive, patient, and determined to finish the work he has begun in me." Philippians 1 verse 6. So that is Psalm 4 verse 8. So it's the last blog in the Psalm 4 series. And I really, reading this today, it just felt like a breath of fresh air for me, just to remember that God is working, and even when it looks like it's just a bunch of messy pieces, and we don't know what to do with them or what to make of them, God always knows, and and we can trust him, that he has a plan and that he is always working, and that he is going to continue to put the pieces together for whatever that plan and purpose is. And then also just the gratitude that I felt in being able to look back over my journey of where I've come from, and knowing that today does not look any worse than some of my worst days in the past, if that makes sense. Just that, even though today might feel hard or tomorrow might feel hard, the ways that I struggled in the past, I'm not struggling like that today. I don't I don't feel like I am at loose ends like I used to. And that's, I mean, that's just to God's credit for being able to take all the mess that I brought to Him and put it together into whatever His work of art is. And so I'm definitely grateful that I am not as much of a mess as I used to be, even though still a mess, but different kind of mess today than I was when this journey first started. So anyway, that is my blog for today, and I hope that there was something here that was encouraging to you. If you're feeling like you are a mess and need to be put back together, I hope that you know that God is able to do that, and we just have to trust Him through that process. And it's a hard process. I can say that for myself. It's hard to trust. It's hard to be patient. It's hard when we don't see what the end result is going to be. But it's definitely worth it when we get to the other side of it. So I would definitely encourage you with that if you're in that place. If you are struggling, I would encourage you to reach out. I'm here for anyone that needs prayer, or if you need someone to talk to, or if it's not me, reach out to someone who you know is going to be able to pray for you or listen to you or just offer whatever kind of support you need right now, because you definitely don't have to go through any struggle that you're facing, no matter what it is. You don't have to go through it alone. So with that, I will just leave you guys hopefully feeling encouraged. And I will be back tomorrow. I believe I'm going to start Psalm 5. I think that's where I'm headed with my blog for tomorrow, or my video for tomorrow. And so I hope everyone has a good rest of their Tuesday, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have a good day. Bye.